Prince William and Princess Catherine reunited with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The royal Fab Four made a joint public appearance outside Windsor Castle to meet and greet local residents. The Times claimed that their surprise reconciliation only occurred after extended negotiations, which delayed their arrival by 45 minutes. Several hours after Charles was declared king, the two couples emerged from a car behind the gates of Windsor Castle, a royal source said. The Prince of Wales thought it was an important show of unity at an incredibly difficult time for the family. Meanwhile, a post on Tumblr said, "US media Annan here with some tea. I have a few colleagues on the ground across the UK covering the events. Word floating around my circles is Harry and Meghan were planning their own walkabout to greet well-wishers. Some US press outlets have been notified. Then Prince William found out and promptly shut it down by inviting them to come with him and Catherine." It makes sense why her face looked like she'd been sucking on lemons. Apparently, Meghan and Harry had decided they were going to do their own walkabout, no doubt for Netflix, around the flowers at Windsor. William promptly stepped in with his offer for them to do the walkabout with him and Catherine to take charge. A Kensington Palace spokesperson added that William had invited Harry and Meghan to join him and Catherine during the walkabout. They said, "The Prince of Wales invited the Duke and Duchess to join him and the Princess of Wales. Prince of Wales thought it was an important show of unity at an incredibly difficult time for the family," a royal source added. "The Prince of Wales thought it was an important show of unity at an incredibly difficult time for the family. But there were extended negotiations between the camps," claim sources, that delayed their arrival by 45 minutes. Meghan's friend Omid Scobie later said on Twitter that the invitation was made at the 11th hour. William has just been created Prince of Wales. He attended the official accession, a reminder to us all that the next time there is a session ceremony, it is William who will be the king. Amid his fresh elevation, he brings Harry and Meghan to Windsor Castle. He drove the car. He led the group and they literally followed him around. They were not there on even vaguely equal footing, and it showed. It was officially released, rather than leaked, that he invited them. They have a house on the grounds and could have wandered up on their own, but William knows they could not do that alone without the risk of public humiliation. William looks magnanimous. There was already a strong feeling that Harry is hugely immature. This emphasised that simply by demonstrating yet again that William is the only grown-up of Diana's boys. In a week of praise for the Queen's calm, steadying leadership, William could not have demonstrated in a clearer way that he shares the Queen's ability to delay immediate satisfaction for delayed rewards that are much more significant. It's kind of genius, really, because by simply giving the impression of being forgiving and inclusive, William has made it a lot harder for Meghan and Harry to carry on with their bitchy backstabbing. Is it absolutely guaranteed that the next time Meghan pretends to be a victim on a podcast or Harry's PR leaks info on his book, the media will absolutely grill them for their duplicity? Because they're reading William's gesture as peacemaking, and increasingly they view Meghan and Harry as petty, rude and fake.